It's been said for over 10 years we'll be moving away from passwords. But until that time comes, what makes a good password? Well, to prevent brute force and dictionary attacks, simply the longer the better. Some systems restrict you, but it's now recommended to be a minimum of 20 characters. And always use a mixture, lowercase, uppercase, numbers and special characters. But try to avoid obvious additions, such as putting a 1 and an exclamation at the end of the password. Passwords can be hard to remember, especially as the average person has over 90 password requirements. So passphrases are a good way to create complex passwords that are easy to remember. Try putting together 3 or 4 words that mean something to you but wouldn't normally be associated. For example, banana curry 56 sunshine. Creating strong passwords may seem like a daunting task, especially when the recommendation is to have a unique password for each site you visit. Password managers are a great tool to store individual randomized passwords for each of your logins. There are various password managers available for both home and business use. Some things to avoid when creating passwords. Firstly, avoid using common words like password or your favorite sports team. Secondly, avoid passwords that are easy to guess by somebody that knows you, such as your pet's name and your date of birth. And avoid passwords that simply have numbers substituted for letters, a 3 for an E or a 1 for an I. Finally, add an extra layer of protection by utilizing 2FA or two-factor authentication. 2FA adds an extra element of security to your password. A password is a thing you remember. 2FA adds a second factor, often by utilizing a thing you have. This usually involves typing in the code received by SMS or utilizing an authentication app, such as Google Authenticator. If a cybercriminal does end up with your username and password, they'll be unable to utilize them as they don't have that second factor. We hope you found this video useful. Do visit our website and Facebook page for more help and advice.